When you think about rock and roll, which is I which is the music I strive to play and the music that I listened to and grew up on and wanted to create, rock and roll came from Memphis, came from the rhythm and blues, came from here. The music that was made on Stax, the music that was being made in Memphis, inspired every single artist then that heard it in Europe, heard it in England. You know, the Beatles are listening to it. They come over. They just do it again. The Rolling Stones listen to it. They did it again. All the great rock artists that I've idolized, this is what they were listening to. This is the music that they were making and trying to make. So I just feel, as a rock and roll artist, to come back to my roots, which, you know, I grew up in Kansas, but the Memphis music is the music that inspired me to play. This album will be so much fun. This album will be, you want to put this album on when you want to make love. You want to put this album on when you want to ride around at night. You drive. You want to put this album on if you want to influence somebody. You want to put this album on if you just want to have a good time. That's what this album is. Right now, that name is Rock and Soul. Stax opened the whole catalog and some great opportunities for me. So I'm recording the Stax songs. There's a little bit of originality on a couple of songs, but the ones that I did down here, I really stayed pretty close to what had inspired me, and I mean, I made it my own, because that's what we all should do. All musicians should do that. But you know, it's the songs. We're all mouthpieces. We're all just every musician, everyone who creates, it goes through us and then comes out. And you can't help but make it. That's what art is. You make it your own. You take that emotion that Otis Redding sang with, you know, these arms of mine, and you take that in, and okay, this is how I would feel. This is how I would sing if that was happening to me. And you interpret it, and then you send it out to the world.